Morning y'all, Pete here with Green Dreams, and I want to talk to you about another exciting plant here on the farm. So you might have heard me talk about this plant in the Justin Rhodes video, and it was something I commented too, of a hard hat only area. So next to us here, I have a very young purple possum passion fruit that we've started on this tree. And this is how we grow passion fruit here at Sandhill Farm. And you see that it's kind of a pro tip I'd like to give you here, how we like to put these logs around this plant as it's getting established. So one of our biggest problems here on the farm are armadillos. They seem to dig these up as soon as we're trying to get them established here on the farm. So by putting this little box of logs around it, it's going to help this vine kind of get established and start to grow up the tree. So here in Florida, we have a native passion fruit. That's the Passiflora incarnata. This is a Passiflora edulis, and there's many different edulis varieties. This one being purple possum, there's Panama red, there's sweet sunrise. We also have the giant granadilla, which is growing up another tree here on the farm. So these fruits, or this vine, can grow all the way up to the top of this oak tree, maybe 70, 80 feet tall, cover this entire top of the tree, and when the fruits are ripe, they'll actually fall off the vine to the ground. So these fruits have a hard, leathery finish and can fall from 60 to 80 feet in the air. So, within a year, this vine can start fruiting very heavy for us. They say you can get as many as 2,000 fruit per year per vine. We've had a lot of luck here with passion fruit on the farm. Like I mentioned, it's a hard hat only area in some of our food forests, and it's really exciting to come home and walk through the food forest and the whole ground being littered in passion fruit. Those fruits can wholesale for $1 a piece and retail for as much as $3 to $6 a piece. They're super delicious. I almost kind of look at them as like a caviar for vegetarians. I mean, they're just a delicious little center when you open the fruit. And I can promise you, I'm going to be doing many more videos on passion fruit. I'll show you the fruit, I'll show you the inside, I'll show you developed vines. We actually have another vine here on the property that's just a little over 2 years old, and it's almost like a small tree. I bet it has a 12-inch caliper on it. So the only negative thing that we have found with this vine is that, after a few years, the vines can have a freak die-off. And I'm guessing that has something to do with the mass amount of fruit that this vine produces. It's a lot of stress, a lot that vine's going through to produce that fruit. So, the only negative thing I could say about the passion fruit would be the vines die every couple years, but usually get so many fruit, it's not a big deal. We replant another vine. So this is the purple possum variety. Everybody should be trying to grow this. They're definitely a little bit more protected too when we're growing them up the tree like this. So they have that heat from that tree, when we do get those frosts in the winter. We've had these growing here on Sandhill Farm now for just about 4 years. We've never had one get set back by a frost. Very easy to grow, thrives on neglect. It just needs a little love for that first 30 days. And like I said, that pro tip with the logs from protecting that little baby plant as it's getting started. So passion fruit, please try planting them. We'll have small ones available here in the next 2 weeks. Like, subscribe, share. Enjoy y'all. Thank you very much.